on this channel, continuing our discussion on understanding the planetary placements in different divisional charts. In this video, we will try to understand Saturn's placement in the 10th house of the D10 chart or the Dasamsa chart. So okay guys, before we will start our discussion on today's current topic, the two contributing elements to understand this discussion are: first, we will try to understand the basic innate nature of Saturn in Vedic astrology. Then we will also do a quick revision of the significations, features of D10 chart or the Samsa chart, that whatsoever we have studied about D10 chart so far on my this playlist. And after that, we will continue our discussion on today's current topic. So guys, if you have to understand the significations of Saturn just tells about your work ethics, your hardworking nature. Saturn has the capacity to give you and make you reach the peak of your chosen field. When we talk about authority, power, strong influence, all of that is attached with Saturn in Vedic astrology. Saturn is the chief significator of career in all of our lives. Now, just because Saturn also has got a dark side as well, because Saturn also represents all form of delays, obstacles, pessimism, depression, melancholiness. So that is also a flaw side or a dark side of Saturn, which is attached in the Vedic astrology. Now guys, if you have to understand the significations of the D10 chart, so the good part about our Vedic astrology is that, like, in whichsoever area you want further more elaborative clarity, so we have a connected divisional chart. So let's say, for example, if in your main ascendant chart, 10th house tells about your deeds, about your karma, about your professional aspirations, your ambitions, achievements. So if you want further more clarity on that, so the connected divisional chart is the D10 chart or the Dasamsa chart. So I mean to say, each and every constituting element of this D10 chart tells about your deeds, about your profession, about your career only. So guys, now just because our ancient seers, they have also attached a significator Karaka planet with each divisional chart, which resonates the qualities of that planet, which equally resonates with the signification of that divisional chart. So I mean to say, just because of the overlapping qualities of Saturn and D10 chart, Saturn has been attached as the significator planet of the D10 chart, and Saturn's placement in the D10 chart is given special attention. So guys, now if any point of time you will find Saturn's placement in the 10th house of the D10 chart, now that can be seen as a very good placement. Like, I mean to say, like the way I was telling it to you, that it's only Saturn which has the capacity to give you greatness in life. And when we talk about this D10 chart, any form of great and magnanimous success cannot be calculated, cannot be validated, rather I would say cannot be granted to a native unless and until that is not getting promised from the D10 chart or the Dasamsa chart. So I mean to say, when we talk about the 10th house, now 10th house is the prime house of our deeds, about our karma. So the mere placement of Saturn in the 10th house just gives us this indication that yes, native has the capability to achieve something substantially big in this lifetime. Now guys, you have to understand that the difference between the tangible and the intangible aspect while doing the analysis. Like, I mean to say, what is actually going to happen in your life or manifest in your life, all of that information you get to know by looking at or studying the planetary placements in the ascendant chart. But when we deep dive into these divisional chart like D10 chart, so we just get to know about the planetary vibrations of forces working behind the screen. So I mean to say, the mere placement of Saturn in the 10th house just tells about that yes, native is definitely going to have all that potential within him which is required to do something big in this lifetime. See friends, you have to understand this thing, that when we look at an individual's astrological chart, we try to understand the will of the divine in the form of these planetary alignments. So you have to plan your life completely in sync, in tandem with your planetary alignments, rather than going against it. And when we take our analysis to more deeper level, like getting into the divisional charts, so not only we get to know about the planetary vibrations working behind the screen, but at the same time the attitude which we need to carry in this lifetime. And just because we are looking at a chart which tells about our professional accomplishments, so I mean to say, the mere placement of Saturn in the 10th house of D10 chart, if on a positive note it promises, it gives you that capability to achieve big success, but at the same time it also comes with a cost. Like, many times I have seen in my research that all those native who have this placement, they have to initially go through lot of struggle. They might have to undertake all the responsibilities from a very young age. So all form of rejections, failures, not getting due recognition, acknowledgement for their efforts, for their deeds, can be seen as one of the theme of this placement in someone's D10 charts 10th house. Because guys, see, when we talk about the 10th house, we talk about the 7th house, these placements are seen as very blessed, very good placement for Saturn, whether it's in the main natal chart or whether it's in the divisional chart, because 7th house carries the original energies of the Libra sign where Saturn gets exalted. And when we talk about the 10th house, it carries the energies of Saturn's Capricorn sign. So because of which this placement can be seen as a very good sign for getting good success in this lifetime. Now guys, if you have to understand Saturn's placement in the 10th house, one more indicative way of studying this placement is that native have to make himself accustomed to all form of humanitarian and philanthropic work in this lifetime. Like the way, for example, I'm telling you the intangible aspect of this placement. So if native aligned his efforts with good humanitarian intentions, with good altruistic intentions, so the planetary placement can also support him in getting good desired success in this lifetime. Because when we talk about the placement of Saturn in the 10th house, I've generally seen that these people not only benefit from their own nature of work, but many a times they also remain lucky in getting the favorism or getting the support of some political influences and energies in their community, in their circle of influence. So even from that perspective, this placement can be seen as a very good sign for getting that deserving success in this lifetime. So this is something guys which I wanted to share as a part of my inputs of this placement of Saturn in the Dasamsa chart. For further more updates and notifications on the science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.